fourth day in a row, military actions continue on the Artsakh-Azerbaijani border. Early in the morning, the press service of the Ministry of Defense of Artsakh made an announcement informing that military actions continued throughout the night in all directions of the front line, also targeting civilian settlements. According to the statement, Azerbaijani side had serious losses of weapons, military equipment, and manpower. Press Secretary of the Ministry of Defense of Armenia, Shushan Stepanyan, announced about the ongoing artillery fire along the entire length of the front line. The spokesperson also added, during the night, 2 unmanned aerial vehicles of the enemy were shot in the air of Stepanakert. Representative of the Ministry of Defense of Armenia, Artsakh-Azerbaijani, evaluated the volume and the significance of the military actions. In his announcement, the representative stated, "We are conducting operations typical of the 5th generation wars. There are specific features worthy of highlighting, but the analysis will be presented after our victory." Shortly after, the Defense Ministry representative gave up-to-date information on the situation. According to the announcement, the Azerbaijani Air Force carried out mixed airstrike in the northern direction of the Artsakh Defense Army using Turkish unmanned aerial vehicles and F-16 multifunctional fighters belonging to the Air Force of the Republic of Turkey. Moreover, pilot conversations in Turkish have been recorded. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Armenia, Nikol Pashinyan, gave an exclusive interview to the Washington Post regarding the current situation in Nagorno-Karabakh. In the telephone conversation, Pashinyan stated that the military actions provoked by Azerbaijan and openly supported by Turkey can be a potential threat to global security. The Prime Minister also added, "I am concerned that as a result of this situation, Armenia and Turkey may get involved in a war of even larger scale." The President of France, Emmanuel Macron, during a press conference in Latvia, condemned Turkey over its involvement in the war between Artsakh and Azerbaijan. The president stated, "France is extremely concerned about warlike announcements made by Turkey. We will not accept that." The president also mentioned that he is going to have telephone conversations with the presidents of Russia and US regarding the situation in Nagorno-Karabakh. Moreover, Macron showed his support for the Armenian side. "I say to Armenia and the Armenians, France will play its role," the president said. At 4 p.m., the press secretary of the president of Artsakh, Bahram Pogosyan, made an announcement stating, "Recently, an enemy warplane bombed the town of Martakert, which resulted in the death of 3 civilians. Also, a number of people are injured. Official Baku openly attacks the civilian population, violating all norms of international law." Shortly after, news started circulating that Azerbaijani side is conducting yet another cyber attack on its adversary. Under the name of the National Security System of Artsakh, Azerbaijani side started sending text messages with the following content. "Dear compatriot, if you notice anything suspicious, contact us immediately with the number mentioned below." It is noteworthy that the text message highly contradicted the usual style of government announcements and was written with a number of spelling and linguistic mistakes, proving that this move was yet another provocation by the Azerbaijani side. Along with up-to-date information being constantly updated, the representative of the Ministry of Defense of Armenia, Artsakh-Azerbaijani, stated, "We are fighting against darkness and evil, against genocide perpetrators and terrorists." As of 7 p.m., the Azerbaijani side lost 920 soldiers, 83 unmanned aerial vehicles, 7 helicopters, 166 tanks and infantry fighting vehicles, 3 TOS, 1 Smerch, and 1 airplane. According to the representative of the Ministry of Defense of Armenia, Artsakh-Azerbaijani, the Armenian side also has losses of both military equipment and manpower. Official announcement regarding the exact number of killed is not available yet.